how to collect Wi-Fi data using your Mac. So as you can see, now that my desktop is empty and I will download the code to desktop and run it. The first step is to open the web browser. For example, here I will using Safari, and you could directly using the link I shared with you. Here I just click on the GitHub and go to that link. As you can see, it's called WifiScanMac, and here are the codes we will be using during the installation and data collecting. So first, you will need to open the terminal. You could hit Option with space together to invoke the Spotlight search. Inside it, you type terminal and hit enter. It will open the terminal for you. So now we have opened the terminal. Next step is to cd to a location where you want to install this Wi-Fi scanner. So as I said before, I want to install it in desktop. So I cd to desktop. So you can hit tab to auto completion it. So I go to desktop, and you can see now I'm in desktop. So next step, clone this code into desktop. I will copy it and go back to terminal, paste it, hit enter, and now the downloading has finished. If you look at the desktop, you can see that WifiScanMac has been downloaded. So you need to change directory to the Wi-Fi. So again, you can type Wi-Fi and hit tab to auto complete it, the name. So now we are in WifiScanMac. You can hit type in open dot, or you can copy the command here to open this folder for you. So as we can see that inside the folder there are 5 files, but actually we are only interested in these 3. Our first step is to changing the contents inside roomMap. This roomMap is a list of the rooms that we want to collect data from. So here I'm interested in 4 rooms: bedroom, study room, living room, and kitchen. You could change it to according to your location. So basically, you do not have a bedroom, but you have a garage. You can change it like this, and you can add more. So you have a bedroom, big or small, some things like that. After modify this text file, you just need to hit Command S to save it, and go back to terminal. You need to copy the next command, which is to install the requirements for the Python code. So again, you can Command C to paste, or you can using right click. Now it will basically install twist and some other requirements. Okay, so it says could not install package due to environment error. Permission denied. Okay, I guess if that's the case, maybe I need to do like sudo python install. Okay, great. Here is just some warning, but you can see that this process is success. So now we can run our code using the last command. Okay, the code works. First, it gives you the list of rooms that you have changed in the room map. So it asks you to type in the current room you are in to collect the data. So currently I'm in the bedroom, so I just hit 1. If you figure that out that you haven't changed it, you can type 0 to quit and making change. But now let's just type in 1. It also asks you about the scan interval. The default is 10. If you want to use the default, you can directly hit enter, or you can type in the interval you want. The minimum is 4 seconds, but right now I will just using the default, so I can type in 10, or I can just hit enter to using the default. Another one is the scan duration. The default is 0.01 hours, which is just less than 1 minute, less than 1 minute, I think. So I will using the default to test how the program works. So again, just hit enter. And now it's trying to collecting the data. And it will collect 3 data. And now it's already got 1, 2. And let's wait for the last one. Because right now the interval is 10 seconds. So it takes time basically. Okay, it's finished. So you can do open dot again to look at the data. You can see here's the data, and here train data. This text file is what we just got. Inside it, there are 3 groups of data. It's collected for room 1 at this time, and here is the list of what scanned from your Wi-Fi antenna basically. And that's all. Another thing I want to point out is that if we rerun it, and this time we're still in room 1, the scan interval is set to be 4 seconds. And if you type 0 here, then the program will keep running until you kill the program using Control-C. So right now it will scan data every 4 seconds. And let's make it scan for 5 data. And now it's 5, so 5 iterations. So we're using Control-C to kill Control-C to kill the program. Control-C. You can see this is after I type in Control-C, and you can open it again, and you will see that we having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I think at the time we kill it, it already got 6 iterations. All the 6 data are collected. So this one is for example, you can set the scan duration to 0 before you go to bed. place your laptop at the certain room, and in the next morning you just hit Command C. But be careful that when you want to use the code for a long time, you need to change the battery setting. Basically, I recommend that you using power adapter and prevent computer from sleeping. Otherwise, it won't collecting Wi-Fi data. So make sure that you click on this button. Okay, that's all. If you have questions, just let me know.